Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Dhiman, working as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department at RP Technical and Medical Campus Karnal. So today here we will continue with our thyristor protection devices. So we'll discuss over here the over voltage protection. What is the main reason of over voltage protection? How they are generated in this our thyristor circuit conduction mode, and what are the main concern we have to take whenever we want to protect our thyristor against these over voltages. So over voltage protections, the major reason for SCR failure is over voltage, as the transient over voltage lead to unscheduled turn on of the thyristors, and sometimes reverse transient voltage exceeds the reverse breakdown voltage as well. So that is the main reason of a thyristor get failure or thyristor get burn on. So this transient over voltage is basically generated due to the load changes, and it may also causes by the unscheduling of our thyristor turning on and off process. And sometimes when the off process is going on, then the reverse transient voltage is exceed the reverse breakdown voltage, that will also cause the over voltages. So the reason of this over voltage may be commutation, chopping, or lightning. So commutation is the turning off process basically. So main reason of this over voltage is that when we are going from on mode to commutation mode, then or we can say that chopping over there, then it is the over voltage production. So internal over voltage also be over there during turn off. Reverse current continues to flow through the thyristor after a node current is decreased to decrease across the zero. So this decreasing current flow a faster rate due to inductance of the circuit, and it will lead the di over dt rating will be high, and if and which mainly causes the SCR rating will damage the SCR permanently. Okay, so that is the internal over voltages that will permanently damage our thyristors. So this is happened only during the turning off process or commutation process, we can say. So now the main causes of external over voltages are basically, the main reason is our supply load, we can say that, or there is the transient change in the load, or we have to increase or decrease our load, so that will cause the overload voltages in the SCR circuit. Okay, so when the SCR is in blocking mode, any of the converter circuit, so there will be a magnetic field across this circuit, primarily of the transformer. So if the primary of the transformer is switched, basically we have to get off that, and the secondary of the transformer faces a high transient voltage which get applied to the SCR, and the voltage surge is multifold, and the SCR rating of the SCR voltage is also increased. The second thing is the lightning surges on the HVDC system to which the SCR converter are connected, and that have a very high magnitude of over voltages. So due to lightning in HVDC converters, there will be high rise of transient over there, and the thyristor will be get damaged. So, and the next one is the SCR circuit is connected to a high inductive load. So sudden interruption in the current generate a high voltage across the SCR. So if our SCR converter, say our rectifier or inverter based SCR is connected to inductive load, so that will also will generate the high level of voltages, and that will also damage our circuit. And the last, if the switch are provided on DC side, a sudden operation of these switches produces AC voltages, and this also rise the over voltage across the SCR. Okay, so sometimes we are applied provided with DC switches as well. Sorry, AC switches are we are working with the in thyristor. So sometimes we are applying the DC on the AC switches. So due to that sudden increase in the arc voltage over there, and that will increase the voltage across SCR as well, and will may catch the damage of our thyristors. Now, what are the protection measure against these over voltages? So first of all, to protect the SCR against the transient over voltages, a parallel RC snubber circuit is we are always utilize across our SCR converter, as we have already discussed in previous lecture in snubber circuit. That is the combination of R and C. So we have to apply R and C that is with the freewheeling diodes we are applying with across our thyristor. Thyristor will be look like this, right? So snubber network protect the SCR against the intended over voltages. So these over voltages we have to basically caused during the recovery processes. So we have to avoid these things. So after SCR is turned on and turned off, or we can say that commutated reverse current is delivered to snubber circuit, which consists of energy storing element, right? So during turn off process, reverse recovery current is produced over there, that will be bypassed by this snubber circuit as well, or it can be store that energy in our storing element. So the lightning and switching surges as the input side of may damage the converter of the transformer, and that will affect the voltages minimized gauging using clamping devices across the SCR. So that should be avoided, or we can also minimize the lightning effect by using the clamping devices across the SCR. And voltage clamping devices like metal oxide varistor, selenium thyristor diode, and avalanche diode are most commonly used in the thyristor protection against the overvoltage. And the last, these devices have the following resistance characteristic with an increase in the voltages. So these devices provide a low resistance path across the SCR, and when a surge voltage appears across the devices. So as we know that thyristor is made up with the semiconductor materials, so they have a falling resistance characteristic against the increasing voltages. So we always so we can say that these devices have a very low resistance path across the SCR when the surge voltage is applied towards them. So we have to design our thyristors based on the low resistance capacity of snubber circuits. So this is all about the protection against the over voltages. Thank you very much for listening. Please stay tuned with us for more videos on the thyristor protection. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.